I know all of y'all hate seeing that right there.
Thank you for tuning into Outta Pocket Live. I am your host. You know what the fuck I am. Hips Barbershop, all out foul, mono behind the ones and twos. We got Cake and his Randy and Feel Good Cuts, my Mata Uzi in the motherfucking building. Get it. Get it. I had a good snooze.
Wake up, nigga, wake up. We about to get this paper.
My shit right here.
Money never made me.
This is that good shit. This is that good content right here.
I don't listen to none.
All right, so we got 2 quarters. Was it 2 quarters? The founders of the BABB in the motherfucking building.
BABB.
El Presidente right next to me.
Bay Area Barber Brotherhood.
Shout out to my brother D-Rock and Big Bro Anton. So, start off with the boring shit. How BABB get started?
Go ahead, Phil.
So
this is how the BABB started right here, y'all.
Hey,
no, I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck that. We the people fucking Bay Area Barber Brothers want to get together and fucking, fuck that.
I think it was all an accident.
Fuck it.
Wasn't it?
Fuck it then. Say fuck BABB then. Say it then. Say it. Fuck y'all. Fuck all the barbers that's in the Bay Area. I said it. Fuck y'all.
Oh, we really out here. We about to get turned in this bitch right now.
Hey, look, this is we could just say whatever we say, right?
Whatever you want.
All right. Well, fuck the Bay Area barbers then.
All right,
you really don't mean that.
Real question. So, what would you be doing if you weren't cutting hair?
Go ahead. I'll let you take that first.
What would I be doing if I wasn't cutting hair?
Yeah.
To be honest, I have no idea because I've been cutting hair for 16 years. I've been doing this since I was 14.
Okay, keep it real. Like, in reality, realistically, I think I'd be selling dope. Some kind of dope, selling drugs.
You think you'd be selling dope?
Yeah, I'd be pretty good at it.
I think
I wouldn't be going to jail, though, but...
I think I'll probably be a pimp.
For real?
For real?
Swear to God.
Oh, damn. I got too many daughters, bro. Nah, real talk. I don't know, man. For real, I definitely think I'll still be coaching. I mean, I'm a guy with passion, so I definitely think I'll be doing something along the lines of coaching or teaching something somehow, some way.
So what else do you think you'd be doing or rather be doing other than cutting hair?
I mean, I know as corny as the shit sounds, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get in the barbering, you kind of just, that's what it is, and it kind of consumes your life. But, I mean, if I wasn't cutting hair,
I mean, honestly, dude, like, I think, because we have a passion for teaching. Like, me and Phil, we both. And teaching and coaching and, like, leading the way for a lot of people, especially for the youth. I would for sure be coaching. Yeah. Because I love basketball, and I only know 2 things, basketball and cutting hair.
Yeah, no doubt I'll be doing something with, like, football or basketball or along the line with some kind of community work. It ain't really no juicy story. I mean, other than barbering, that's what I love to do.
Yeah, and I feel it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my job. We love our jobs.
No
but
doubt.
there is something. I'm always looking for. There's something more out there. But I just want people to ask themselves this question. Would they rather do something than they're doing right now?
I mean, other than other than if it wasn't for barbering and like family and stuff like that, of course. I'd probably be a motherfucking rock star right now. I don't know.
I'll take that.
I think Phil would be a singer.
Ooh, yeah. I don't know.
No, seriously.
I don't know.
Jodeci. I see you, Jodeci.
KC, just a little bit.
Okay, do you consider yourself a master barber?
Go ahead.
Me?
I got some. I got to say something about that after.
I will say that I'm always going to be a student in the game. I don't know everything about cutting hair. I do know how to cut hair. I don't think that I'm the best at it, but I know how to cut hair.
Because you're not.
But there's so much to learn about hair that I just don't know.
Do you think you're a master barber? On your bio, you say...
Honestly, I don't even know what the... Look, like... Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I seen that term thrown out there. I don't know if it's an East Coast thing because I seen it for the first time on other people's profile, and I've seen interviews as far as like, oh, hey, I'm a master barber. I don't even know what the hell that is. To keep it real, I don't know. Maybe you can explain. I don't know. Do you know what a master barber is? Because it was asked to me. That's why I started laughing.
Yeah.
They asked me, are you a master barber? And
it's
I'm like,
corny as fuck, but if you're under 40 for sure, you call yourself a master barber, like you ain't shit. Like, you ain't no fucking master of shit.
So is master barbering like as far as like the experience or the age or what?
I mean, you call yourself a master. I have like high standards for what a master is.
Okay.
and some things just come with age. And if you're not old as fuck, like, you can't be no fucking master. Like,
you know what they say though? They
40's
say
not old as fuck.
Huh?
No, it's not because he's.
But I feel what you're saying. Go ahead.
Yeah. Or like I see on people's profiles, like, man, this is master barber. Like, man, you ain't mastered shit.
You know what they say? They say if you do 10,000 hours of one thing, then you become a master.
Maybe there's different degrees being a master, but I just think that shit's gay as fuck. When I see my peers talking about like I'm a master, for example, I think I don't know anybody that's currently practicing that knows how to actually use a straight razor, not a shavette like how we all use, but like a straight razor, something that is essential, but I think is kind of forgotten. You know what I mean? Like, you know how to use a straight razor? Like a real straight razor. You have practice using a straight razor?
Disposables all day.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, but I know there's...
shaving it and fucking sharpening it. Yeah. I don't know how.
Like, sure. I see... You know,
I barely have any facial hair.
Like, I don't want to come off as a hater, but, you know, I see like my peers, people that look as young as me, call themselves a master. I'm like, well, you look stupid right now.
Like you just got in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's more so like a master barber. I mean, I guess anyone can call themselves a master barber, right?
Yeah, but
I mean, like you said, like it's corny, right?
It's corny
to a certain degree. It is, and I feel what you're saying as far as like. I don't know. I think this, I don't know. I ain't with all. I'm not really with all that new stuff and all. Maybe the master and barber was the old thing, the old term, but I don't look at myself as a master barber. I just do me. Man.
But there are masters out there, or is there anybody out there that you know that you would consider a master barber?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like
I don't know.
Robert Harlan. Like,
there's people that I respect. There's people that I look up to.
No, but back then you were able to get a license that said like
master barber.
Yeah, and Robert Harlan from Chicago's the owner. He got that.
Oh, gee,
he got his credentials.
Yeah, he got a legit credential for it.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was a term that was used a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, not anymore. And people are like trying to bring it up.
I've seen it though. Yeah. People still say master barber.
Yeah.
That shit's corny though.
Yeah, I keep that shit to myself, but you know what I mean? I look at this shit like, come on, I don't be making fun of people in my head because, you know what I mean? But there's one master I know personally. I told you guys about this dude, Rob. Shout out to Rob from Santa Clara Sports Barbershop. I put him, like, he's kind of like a master splinter, in between Master Splinter and, like, Joe Rogan. Old as fuck, but, you know what I mean? Every single question I ask him, he knows every single thing barbering. Like, he has all the connects. Like, everything from the history, even all the shit that he has. He doesn't shop on eBay. He sells the shit, you know, on eBay. He has a story for every single thing that he bought. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he has, like, yeah.
You don't think that master barbering means, like, you know how to do every single haircut?
Nah.
But chip off this, right? So, like, as far as standards go, right? So somebody could probably do every single haircut, right? Yeah. But what does that really mean? Are they good at every single haircut? Shit. Or are they just doing every single haircut?
Like, I'm really good at cutting hair. I should say that in your bio. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm really good at cutting hair. That's it. And I already know that I'm not the best neither. So it's like, you'll never hear me or him say, like, we're the best at it or the king or, like, shit like that. Like, no, that's never going to happen.
But it's funny that you say that, though, because I just watched that whole barber thing with LeBron and...
I didn't watch that.
Seen that.
I haven't watched it.
I haven't seen the show on HBO.
Yeah, HBO. I thought it was kind of dope. But the thing about it was when Draymond was kind of telling him, like, hey man, he should, you know what I'm saying? Like he done became LeBron James within the last 4 years because he owned it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm the best. So like for me, I don't really knock the cats that say they the best.
No, not at all.
Do you?
Yeah, no, for
sure. But that's just not my lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you?
Not at all.
That don't really affect me.
But the one thing that bothers me is, you know, like, yeah, I'm passionate about, you know, what we do. Like, I have high standards for that. But when you call yourself a barber, it's like, man, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, when you're around, like, who are your OGs? Who are the people that you know, that you learn from? Like, I only know one person. Yeah, Rob, this actual master. Like, he brings chairs back. Like, you know, he builds his chairs. Like, he knows the ins and out of everything.
Yeah.
And even when I was, like, all the connects he gave me, like on how to fix barber chairs. Like he'll point me in the direction of like actual old people, like real OGs. Like I'll pull up to their house. You got they're fixing up old school, and they got like old people. Like there's some things that just come with age, and yeah, like if you're still popping bottles at Sundays, like you ain't no fucking you ain't no fucking master. Like
well, I mean, not necessarily. I gotta disagree with you.
What?
I mean, as far as popping bottles, like, look, I'm not big on popping bottles.
I was being sarcastic, but in it,
okay, all right. Well, then thanks for the clarification.
Yeah,
but no, I feel what you're saying though.
Like, cause I'm still learning, and yeah, there's a lot of things, especially the history. I'm big on history. Like, I don't think we take the time to, or a lot of people take the time to go back to the history and actually learn about it, because that's just pretty tight. But
so what about? I mean, my bad question on you. What about what do you think as far as history goes, like of barbering, right? What is one of the things of the barbering history that intrigues you?
Like the way it started. We started off as like some fake ass
doctors.
Some fake ass doctors.
What's a fake ass doctor? We're doctors, though, bro.
There's some fake ass doctors like bloodletting, and you ain't put leashes on people, like talking about we're about to cure you, putting this leech on you. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know. If, the younger cats know about this, but yeah, it was little shit like that.
They probably don't.
Or like little shit like the barber pole.
Okay, I love the barber pole.
Yeah,
but I bet you a lot of people don't know what the hell the red, white, and blue stands for.
I still kind of forget. I know it's like
okay, go ahead.
Blue,
Before it was a barber pole, what was it? What was the sign?
Wasn't it like red for blood?
Yeah, before the pole. Before the pole.
I don't know before the pole. You let us know.
Yeah, before the pole, it was they would hang a bloody towel outside of the shop, and that's where the red and white stripes come. It'd be a bloody towel from our fake ass fucking healings. You know what I mean? Or
free game.
We're dentists.
But it's not fake though. That's what their job was. Though.
Huh?
That was their job though.
Yo, they would cut you and let the blood out, talking about like we're gonna get all the demons out of there. That's what they would really do. But yeah, little shit like that is just tight.
That is tight. That's classic.
So, hey, we don't even know what the fuck we're here for.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But we're here, and Jeremy called, so he's like, hey, we finna come out there. Yeah.
Cheers.
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 To all you 21 and olders. Cheers.
Cheers.
So how do you feel about so it being a business owner? I'm sure people, barbers came in and out. How did you deal with that?
Honestly, it was an easy transition for me. Because being in business for as long as we have, I mean, it's not, I don't look at it as like hell long, but I think long enough to kind of be established somewhat. It wasn't that big of a transition because we didn't have that many barbers. I mean, I don't know. Me personally, we didn't have too many barbers. When we first started, it was just me and Randy.
Yeah.
Oh, and Terrell. Shout out to Terrell at Attention to Detail, right?
Yeah.
He's
ATD.
still there at ATD. He was there for the weekend, but he's still part of the family. But it was just me and Randy that started, and then Terrell helped us out. Jules kind of just came in and out. Jules ain't even a part of the barbering game.
Wait, Jules Caesar? Oh, he was
No. Not Julius Caesar. my homie Jules. Yeah, shout out to Jules. But one of my best friends, he came in there. He was barbering at the time. Didn't have his L's or anything. I just kind of helped him out. But he's gone.
I thought Manny was there since day zero.
So Manny was there maybe like 6-7 months after we, or maybe 8.
No, I'd say like 2-3 months.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, you're right. It was a couple months. To be honest, I had my reservations about Manny.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what was going on.
All of a sudden.
No. All of a sudden. Out the gate, I had my reservations. Manny was a dude that went to BarberCons with me and Randy.
Yeah.
For y'all that don't know, we was at
2005
BBC, baby.
Shout out.
Manny was there.
And then when he left to go to Heps, you felt some type of way.
No, hell no.
All of a sudden.
No, hell no. Look, hey, I would have told your ass a long time ago. I ain't like that. I come straight up.
Yeah.
But look, Manny was there for plenty of years, 10 years. You know the history, people probably don't. Manny was there for a long time, about 10 years. Then he came to Hef's, to Jeremy's. And it was nothing but respect. You know what I'm saying? My thing has always been, hopefully whoever came underneath the Feel Good Cuts umbrella was able to venture off to other spots and do their thing. But more importantly was to open their own stuff. And if not, to kind of see some progress wherever they went. But I think Randy was the first one
to leave.
It was Randy, Tom Baum out there at
somewhere in San Mateo.
I should know. Julian. No, not Julian's. Y'all know the barbershop? Around the Edge. Around the Edge. Tom was over there. I think it was Randy and Tom. But Justin's still there. Frisco. I think we only have four cats that left the shop. It was Randy,
I left
Tom.
Twice, too.
Yeah, let me just tell you a story about Randy after.
Randy, we keep it
So
moving.
it's Randy, Tom, Frisco out there around the Edge too at Julian's. Randy, Frisco, and Tom. Oh, and then Manny. So there was only 4 in the 11 years. But quick story about Randy. This motherfucker. Randy for real is like my little brother, right? But seriously, when I say that, I mean, he really is like my little brother. I talk shit all the time. All y'all that keep giving him all that clout. He just a regular dude, but he's a good guy.
He keeps me humble for sure.
But Randy was there, right? He started off with me, of course. The first day we started off,
man,
this dude was with me. It was funny as shit.
We dumped off some shit at Candlestick.
Hey, well, why you snitching?
Because before that, you was coming with Reg and him.
Yeah. Shout out to Reg. Hey, look, real quick, Reg was one of my first. No. He was one of the first teachers. I was out there cutting with Reg at Dirty Dwayne shop at Cut Creations on Silver in Frisco.
Yeah. Back to the history, but especially the people that were here, before us, like especially don't nobody know Reg. Reg is
the greatest, come on, bro. Right? I still tell. Hey, and I be telling cats to this day. They say, Phil, how you get your taper so low? I said, man, that's one cat that I looked up to and I watched. You know what I'm saying? Even we didn't necessarily tell me a lot. You know what I'm saying on how to cut, but Reg taught me how to do that low taper, which is crazy.
Yeah,
to me, he got one of the dopest low tapers ever. And I was getting cut. It was funny because I was getting cut by Reg when these guys was at Suntastics. And shout out to my cousin Cone. Cone put me on with Suntastics back in the days. Shout out to Cone. Rest in peace, Cone. He was like, Phil, you need to come mess with the Filipinos down there at Suntastics on Randolph. I said, nah, man, I mess with Reg, man. Yeah. And before Reg was cousin Cam.
Yeah. I know Cam. Wait, were you getting cut at GT's?
Yes.
Yeah,
I was getting cut at GT's.
Yo, I never stepped foot in there because everybody tell me
don't.
Dope.
Yeah, shot.
Huh?
It was hood, but it was dope.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? That was my environment. I grew up in Lakeview. I grew up in Hunters Point. But like that was kind of my environment.
Yeah.
Cam, for those that don't know Cam, Reg's cousin, dude was dope.
Yeah.
He was dope. Before I was even in the barbering thing, I was getting cut by Cam. But going back to Reg, I started getting cut by Reg after Cam because Cam was catting off. Typical hood cat.
Yeah.
The hood barber.
Was it really that hot over at GT's?
It was hot.
Cause I always wanted to go there and get cut by Reg. Yeah. We was a block away.
And it was hot down there. Y'all got shut up. And I was at GT's when y'all got shut up.
Yeah, my first day they got shut up.
Exactly. And I was up the street.
Oh, you was up the street?
I was up the street.
So I was like even my OGs was telling me from the neighborhood, they were like, "Blood, you ain't got no business being over there."
At GT.
Like I'm like, even just say what's up. Like I can't say what's up to what I mean? They're like, nah, don't.
Because at that time it was a little beef. Lakeview was Lakeview then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was a little different at the time. But going back to Reg, man, I worked with Reg for like a few months, and I soaked up as much as I could. From afar though. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to talk, but I used to watch him a lot. So again, shout out to Reg, one of the dopest barbers. Period. Fuck when they say one of the dopest barbers in San Francisco, one of the dopest barbers. Period. Still do the shit, and I be trying to tell kids, I don't know Reg. Y'all don't know Reg because he was before all that social media shit. Yeah. And the dude got one of the best hands. Period.
Yeah.
Black, and he's still doing
white,
it.
Asian.
Hey, but so if you see him at the toll booth, say what's up.
And he could cut drunk as fuck. Hey, if you can't cut drunk as fuck or high as fuck, you ain't no master barber and shit.
Cats don't understand. Look,
I call that. I could cut drunk.
Chill off this though. Cats these days like, oh man, I'm putting on these work and I'm putting in work, and they put an Instagram. Hey man, if you do what you do, hey, I'm just saying. On like 5 o'clock in the morning, they put it on Instagram, starting. You know what I'm saying? They leave at 6 o'clock, leaving. Motherfucking Rez, I was getting cut at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That's how he used to
be. Getting loaded, yeah. Ron would tell me,
he was loaded.
Yeah.
He was loaded, but he had bars though.
Yeah. And
that's why, I ain't gonna lie, before I was very selective who cut my hair. Yeah. I probably only had 5 barbers. And Rez was definitely one of my first ones. But you know who I used to get cut by? Ron.
Yeah. Did you?
Hell yeah, Stuntastic.
Oh shit.
When Red started catting off, I started going to Stuntastic. I only went there a few times.
Yeah,
Ron
I remember. Yeah,
Jeremy, that's why I see Jeremy. I just see Marcus.
Yeah, Jeremy come out here for senior year.
I see Marcus when he was like, I know Marcus. He was Q, Marcus, and then now he's.
Shout out to Marcus, cut right barbershop.
And plus, if you ain't busy as fuck, running like 2-3 hours late, drunk as fuck, you ain't no master barber as shit.
But that was where barbering was, though.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Before I was even part of the culture, like as far as behind the chair, that's what barbering was, though. But now it's like you can't even do that shit no more. No, you can't run behind 2-3 hours now.
Hell no.
Well, I'm also old now.
Yeah.
You can't do that now, though.
Yeah.
You got fucking Yelp reviews. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It did change, but you know the standards. Yeah, the standards got raised, and it
definitely did though.
It definitely isn't acceptable to be running hella late. You know, like if I'm more than 30 minutes late. Yeah, I start tripping. I'm like, fuck, I don't fuck that.
I do too. I don't know how the fuck they did it then.
I'm punctual as hell, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm punctual. I'm never late. I used to be late.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to, and then I learned.
No, but we all learned.
Yeah, we all learned.
We all learned.
I learned for sure. I'm never late. And if I'm late, I'm smoking a cigarette. It's like 5 minutes.
Oh wait, let me touch on this story before I forget. Going back to what I was telling y'all about, talking about Randy before. Yeah. So when Randy left, it wasn't Randy left because I pushed him out or he was like, I quit.
Yeah.
No, let's get that straight. Randy left because when he came back, he was going through what he was going through, right?
Anxiety. I'm really open with anxiety disorder.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't do that.
I know.
But this is your building, though.
No, it's good.
I can step out.
No, it's good.
I don't do that. But so Rand,
I'm real open. That was in the beginning of my anxiety stage.
Yeah, so Rand was at the beginning of his anxiety stage. And to be honest, I was kind of insensitive to the situation because I didn't know nothing about what the fuck you talking about anxiety?
When I heard Randy have panic attacks, I'm like,
what you
Randy,
mean? What the fuck is a panic attack? What the fuck is anxiety? We didn't grow up with shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I swear to God.
But I didn't, though.
No, nobody understood.
No, I heard the story. Yeah, like you would just bounce, like you'd be hooping, and then you just bounce because you couldn't take it.
Yeah, because you couldn't take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
No, I didn't understand that till I had a panic attack on my own.
Yeah. Bruh, and I'm gonna tell you about mine. Yeah. So Rand was having, his early stages. Rand was having his panic attacks, right? And then he would like leave and dip out on a client, regardless if it was folks or not.
In the middle of
business is business. You feel me? So I'm like, Rand, you can't do that, bro. But I kind of let him do his thing because I knew he was going through. When I knew, eventually, like I said, damn, the shit must be serious because I used to tease him.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? What you mean? What you doing, bro? Why are you going outside? What are you doing?
Like, what are you scared? Why are you scared? What? Like, what are you
don't be no punk. Why you acting like a little punk?
Yeah.
We from the city. We don't do stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
You from the Bayview. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, Rand going through that shit, and I'm like, yo, it's starting to become a repetitive thing where he has to take a break. So he say, hey, Phil, man, I don't know. So I'd say, look, check this out. Take your break. You know what I'm saying? I got your chair, right? Mm-hmm. I said, I got your chair.
You say that shit.
Go ahead, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I do.
My thing for you is get out of here, bro. Mm-hmm. Forget barbering. Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take care. Like when I say this to my little bro, I mean it.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Get out of here. Do what you gotta do, regardless of how long it take. You feel me? Come back. Let me know what's going on with you. Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Tell me about your panic attack.
So my panic attack, he cut me off. You see how he cut me off on the slide?
I want to hear about your panic attack.
So look, my panic. You was with me.
I was with him.
It's funny.
Hold on, this is crazy.
It's funny how it happened.
It's crazy.
I'm teasing him about his panic attack all the time, right? So We Vegas, right?
In
I think
Vegas,
we going
on
to
the
Vegas.
airplane, blood.
Yeah, we going to Vegas. We about to, you know,
I think
do what we
coming
do
back.
in Vegas.
I think coming back.
No, going there. No, you're right. Coming back.
It was coming back.
So coming back, right? I'm like motherfucking Mr. T on 18. For you motherfuckers that know, y'all might be too young. So Mr. T on 18, he used to have a fear of flying, right? So he never wanted to fly. So when he had to fly, they had to trick him into flying. So when I went, you know, it was a little different with me. I used to fly, but I always was in my head like, we about to fucking crash.
You don't like flying either?
I fucking hate flying.
Yo, Shane hates
I do
flying.
a lot
You
of
ever
it
flew,
now,
Shane?
though. No,
I love flying.
I do a lot now.
Yeah.
But, you know, I travel as much as I can, but I still hate it.
Yeah.
So,
Still?
I still hate
Like
it.
Shane, shout out to Shane.
I
Shane's
love
barbershop.
Hey,
Shane's
Shane, I got a
bitch.
story to say to Shane, too. Shane, you know what? Fuck you, too. You know what I'm saying? I say,
shit.
fuck you, Shane.
Yeah, fuck you, Shane.
But look,
Especially, yo, when
Hey.
Shane used to fly, he'd be like, Germ, dude, stay awake for me. Like he'll be
sounds like
wanting to.
Shane.
No, he'll literally be grabbing onto his seat, like trying to hold my hand. I'm like, get the fuck away, like what the fuck out of here. But go ahead.
So we on a plane, right? And you know how sometimes the plane they taxi and they on the runway for
45.
hella long.
Yeah.
Dumbass long. They on it. Dumbass long. I'm like, damn, we only going to Vegas, so it's quick. So about 10 minutes past, I ain't tripping. 20 minutes past, I ain't tripping. 30 minutes past, I'm starting a lightweight trip. 40 minutes past, I'm like, yo.
And I was
hey,
sitting
Ren,
right next to him.
I'm getting hot at this point.
Yeah.
You know what they
He
say? They
started
stay in your seat.
sweating, blood,
I'm
like
like,
everything.
I'm like, hey, Ren, bro. I'm getting hot. You hot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm adjusting this shit. I'm trying to be tough. And I'm not trying to tell nobody. I'm like, yo, you hot or not?
Yeah,
Like,
last
bruh.
thing he was a hot Samoan, the
And I was
sweaty
right
Samoan in
next
an
to him,
airplane.
So
Yeah,
I'm like,
so
yo,
he started going
hey,
through his shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, Rand, I got to go
is
to
this
the
how you
bathroom.
feel? I tell him, this how you feel when you have a fucking panic attack? My bad, blood.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
Go ahead.
He goes to the bathroom, and then he comes back, but his whole face is all wet.
Oh, blood.
And I'm like,
splashing
I'm
water
like,
on
bud, what
myself.
the fuck? I'm like, are you sweating or what? He's like, nah, I've had to put water on my face. And then he told me he was going through his shit. And then, honestly, when I'm going through my shit and somebody else is going through their shit, like, it kind of calms me down a lot.
Yeah.
Because now I got to care for my big bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that calmed me down, and then next thing you know, we were on the flight, and it was good.
Yeah.
Hey, that motherfucker was taking hella long, though.
It was like 30 minutes.
We was, that shit felt
especially
like 3 hours.
Especially when you get all up in your head and you start tripping and you make
It's some
yourself trip out even
mental
more.
toughness,
Yeah.
man.
No, it is.
Because that's
Mental
what,
toughness.
yeah, that's what happened to me. I was in my room, like I was looking at all my posters and like getting all deep in my thought, looking at all
I'm
my
not
books and
smoking.
shit,
It's needed.
looking at all my books and shit, and all of a sudden everything started turning into a sign, and I started tripping myself out. All of a sudden, I'm thinking like, yo, I got to get the fuck out of here. The police about to bust in, and you know what I mean? Like raid my house, like for what? Like that's how I really felt. And then I ended up bouncing. Remember that beat when I went to Brandon's house. I drove to Brandon's house in San Mateo. But when I left the house, I was tripping. I was with Hef. I'm like, blood, they gonna kill my dog. Police gonna run up on me and kill my dog. And then the police passed by. I'm like, blood, this is crazy. And then on the way on the freeway, I'm thinking somebody's following me. Like everybody on the freeway following me. I'm like, blood, like it felt real though. And then when I got to Brandon's house, I was paranoid as fuck. And I'm like, but is this what a panic attack is? Like, and I looked it up on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm like, but is this what a panic attack is? And then
That's the worst shit to do, man.
That
If you
panic
guys-
attack, go ahead.
If you guys are ever going through like anxiety or panic attack, like I'm going through it right now, but if you guys ever go through it, don't ever Google shit. Don't read nothing. That's the worst possible thing you can do. Don't ever look into it.
So what do you do when you're going through a panic attack? What do
I do
you
hella
suggest?
shit. For me, I just
Smoke a
touch.
cigarette. That's why you keep fucking with that fucking cigarette. Stop doing that shit.
No, I press like pressure points.
why you so nervous?
Oh,
man?
that's why. That's
Chill
why
out,
Ray
man.
used to go like this.
Yeah, there's a pressure point right here. I know all the pressure points, and I know the shit that alleviates, and that's the shit that I do, and I still do that to this day. And I'm not ashamed of it. Like,
My bad. Hey, I didn't mean to make fun of that shit at the time.
No,
Yeah,
it's
me
all
either.
good. I do honestly.
But now I
didn't
understand it.
I didn't understand it myself. So
Yeah.
No, you know what I
dude,
did
I don't
mean
know.
it, but-
I don't know if Phil remembered. You probably do, but remember, I cried.
Yeah,
And
I remember that
fine-
shit, bro.
I'm fine to say this shit on
Yeah.
live.
You
No, I
got
feel
to,
it now.
Like,
because
really,
every
I
motherfucker,
cried.
hey, there's other people
then-
that go through that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got to know this. Like in the beginning, I cried in the back of Phil's shop, and I was like, I gotta go. So I just dipped, hopped in my car.
remember that.
Yeah, and I just hopped in my car, and I went to my house, and I didn't leave my house for 3 months
Yeah.
straight.
I remember that. And
3 months straight.
In with you. You good?
Yeah.
3
He
months straight.
wasn't like under the covers 3 months straight.
No, I was though.
Were you really?
I was, bro. I never left.
Thank you for hitting me back.
The front porch of my parents' house when I was living there. In the beginning, like the first 3 months of anxiety, like bro, I only went outside to go smoke a cigarette, and I was in. I couldn't figure that shit out.
My bad, Rand.
What's that?
I didn't cut you off. It's a fucking party foul. Wait, I don't know if the cameras can see this shit, but when you pour up a shot,
all right, Phil, you're making me nervous, but I don't want to have a panic attack right now. But after that,
I think it's normal right now.
You got the same shit in there, bro.
When that happened,
fake me, bro.
I felt like it was so real. Like I was thinking about like my best friends. I was like, bro, they trying to play me right now. Like, dude, they trying to get me. Everybody trying to get me.
Bro, you want one?
I think about all that shit, man. I think about all that, and honestly, that's why I have so much faith in like God, and I go to church every week, and I make sure to not miss it. I know every fucking schedule to go to church.
You have to just do that, bro. I was about to.
What?
I'm about to tip up, bro.
Damn. You be going to church too, don't you?
You know, I grew up in the church. Let's say that. I grew up in the church. We gonna do this?
Why not?
Hey man, God forgives too. You feel me?
Yeah, we're all sinners at the end of the day. We're all sinners.
Yeah,
honestly,
absolutely though. Seriously,
I go there for guidance. I go over there for guidance.
Absolutely.
And it makes me feel great.
And it's good because honestly, when you told me like, Phil, I'll never miss a Sunday no more. That's great. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It really is. But hey man, I mean, I'm a backsliding Christian at sometimes, you feel me? I do what I do sometimes.
I'm pretty sure God forgives.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I grew up in the church.
But when it comes to you know, somebody telling you like, yo, you got to pay for your sins with some money, and you got to say a bunch of Hail Marys. You got to say a bunch of Hail Marys and like this many Our Fathers in a little booth, and the priest pretend like he don't know you, but you know what the fuck you are.
They're gonna hate you for this.
What?
They're gonna hate you for what you saying right now.
Nah, but I mean,
they're gonna hate you.
Like it's like I get it. Like you asked me like a few years ago. I was that first one to be like to talk shit about religion, but I'm at the point where like back then I was kind of stupid. A little younger, but now whatever you have faith in. Whether it be God, Allah, fucking Buddha, whatever, it's like, yo, I got faith in you. So it's like, yo, whatever you believe, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got faith too.
Word up.
But I think there was a point where I think Justin would tell me all the time, like, when religion come up, like Justin be quick to be like, he don't believe in God. You know what I mean? And it'd be like, I don't want to, I don't want to be known as that, to be knocking other people's religion, because that doesn't.
And you shouldn't.
That doesn't get, doesn't get us anywhere. Because I got in some heated arguments about religion, you know what I mean?
Oh, because you always will, though.
Huh?
You always will.
Yeah. Not anymore.
That's why religion and politics is things that you don't talk about in a shop.
Yeah, when you bring up religion, it's going to be a heated argument regardless.
Yeah.
Everybody got something to say.
That's what I'm saying. Are we really going to talk about this?
Especially in the
we go for the rest. How long we got, though?
How long we got?
How long we got? 30 more minutes? We ain't got enough time for that.
I got to piss, bro. No, we got time.
You got to pee?
Let's go take a break.
Go ahead, pee. No. Wait, we still rolling?
Yeah. No, we can cut off real quick. Rolling. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're back from the short cigarette.
And he said, Sai said, tell Jeremy and Randy I said what's good. Carl, you sure you're supposed to be on your phone at this time of night, bro?
We're back.
Phil.
We back. We back. Don't snap at me.
My bad.
Don't snap at me, bro.
Don't want to get my tongue in his face.
I'm too old for that.
He calls you tongue in too, boy.
Hey, my dosey.
All right, so let's get straight into religion. I know it's a touchy subject for a lot of people, but
yes.
But as for the barbershop, you say we can't bring that up. It's like out of all the places, the barbershop should be the one place where
we can talk about anything.
Yeah. And like I said,
Absolutely.
like I said in past episodes, I feel like a part of, like a small part of me was missing, because being a barbershop owner, I guess I had to change. I can't just carry myself like, you know what I mean?
Don't say can't.
No, not that I can't, but not that I can't, but there's like
restrictions and shit.
Yeah, like
touchy topics.
I gotta switch it up, and it's weird. Because you do have to carry yourself a different way when you're, when you're the owner.
A business owner, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And plus the people around you, you don't want to look like a dickhead, you know, with all when the kids around and there's white people around. Not just white people, but not just white people, but
hey, shout out to all my white followers. You know what I'm saying?
But it gets weird, Like I don't want to be looked at as a dude, like oh, this fool walks around like he think he can say whatever fuck you want,
But it's cool because like the vibe that you have at your shop at Hef.
Put your hat back on, bro.
Yeah.
Put your hat back on, bro.
Yo, I like
the
that
vibe
shit.
that Jeremy has
Not saying that cousin didn't do you right with your dress, but put your hat back on.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay,
that was a distraction. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, with religion,
Mental
especially
toughness.
just me being older now. Like, you catch me like at the zoo, like I'll be quick to argue about anything, just because it's just fun to do. But now that I'm older and on top of that, I'm a barbershop owner. Like, if I'm gonna bring up some shit, you gotta carry yourself a certain way, especially nowadays. Yeah, especially nowadays where everybody's so sensitive about shit.
Yeah.
And so judgmental and just
so
quick to
the
judge.
rage culture or the outrage culture.
So my thing is this, right? We became barbers for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Freedom,
right? Seriously, we became barbers for a reason. Yeah. Let's really talk about this. We became barbers for a reason, whether it's religion, whether it's politics, whether it's women, whether it's whatever, right? My thing is this. So you say like you can't, and I understand that from shop owner,
Yeah.
definitely respect. But it's like things need to be talked about, right? And what better stage than the barbershop?
Yeah.
You feel me?
But I think it's a right time and a right place for it.
Yeah, but why in the barbershop is it a right time, right place? It's a right time and a right place all the time, except for, right? There's certain times, except for when there's kids, you know what I'm saying? There's elderly women or elderly men. There's elders in there where you but shouldn't talk about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe not talk about certain things, but talk about it a certain way. You feel me? Like if elderly women or elderly men are in there, or elders period, we ain't and this,
especially
and that. You feel me? You ain't gonna do that. Yeah. But you still can talk about those subjects though.
Yeah, especially when the OGs come in, it's an automatic switch,
for sure.
Yeah, and it has to be though. It has to be though. It has to be.
Especially with the OGs.
Out of respect for the OGs.
Out of respect.
Yeah.
Definitely. Say it again. Out of respect.
Yeah, definitely.
But that doesn't mean that you can't talk about those situations or those subjects. You feel me? If you want to talk about it, talk about it. Because the OGs can tell you something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They can tell you something.
The thing is, though, I have these conversations with my OG, my customers, just one-on-one, but it's different when you put it out there.
But why not?
Yeah, it's just different nowadays because where I'm at, if I'm going to bring something up, I want to be responsible about it. You know what I mean?
Trip, though. You know why nowadays is nowadays?
Yeah.
Because I feel, and I'm a part of it, I feel like people are too worried about nowadays. You feel me? Like, when you were working at Stuntastics, would you sit there and, I can't talk about this. I can't talk about
dude, I was a kid back then.
These cats used to watch porn.
No, you're right. You're right. That's a good point. You were a kid then, but you're an adult now. But at the same time, it's like, why can't you talk about religion? You feel me? If you could talk about it and articulate your subject in a certain manner, then you should be okay.
Yeah.
You don't have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not that I can't, but it's a big responsibility. If you're gonna bring something up like that, you got to know how to handle everybody's emotions.
Absolutely.
Keep everybody's emotions in check because it could easily go south.
But my thing is, as a barber, I want to continue to have that freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then going back to,
come on, man. That's why I became barbers. You feel me? Like, that's why I became a barber.
I don't want to be uniform.
I'm not going to allow everyone to dictate to what I became for my career.
Let me give you an example. Like, this is how serious it is. Like, I wore my Make America Great Again hat.
I heard a lot of backlash about that.
Yeah. And
from
to me,
you or about you. Go ahead.
Yeah. And you know what? And it's like, to me, to me, it's like once I know there's a lot of responsibility wearing the hat.
Absolutely.
And Randy has that hat too. He ain't wear that shit outside.
But you better know why you wear it.
Yeah.
You better know your points.
And and the thing is like, it's okay not to know, but when people start attacking you because you're wearing a hat, it's like all I want to do is have a conversation, and even my closest homies be like, man, you just over here trying to be a troll or trying to, try to get a reaction or for shock value. I'm like, but it's really not about that. What really bothers me is like, why am I scared to wear this hat in public?
Because
at my own shop and wearing it out in public, like why do I fear for my safety? Like literally fear for my safety wearing this hat outside when I'm just wearing the hat.
Because that hat is controversial.
Man, fuck Trump.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck
Trump. I don't know, but y'all feel that way.
Yeah.
Y'all entitled to your own opinion, respect it, you feel me? But fuck Trump.
So we're going into politics now.
Fuck Trump.
Yeah.
And fuck Trump.
Yeah. And shit, and
fuck
politics.
Trump, but I fuck with Kanye.
Yeah.
And Kanye fuck with Trump.
I don't even fuck with Kanye, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Omar, OAR the barber, we done had a lot of discussions about Kanye.
Okay,
but
see,
hey, I don't mess with a lot of cats though.
Yeah, okay, see, like I feel like our freedom of speech is, our First Amendment is under attack.
It is. Definitely.
It is.
I agree with you there.
And everybody has all these things to say, all these nasty things to say about Trump and all that, but when I wear this hat, it's not confrontational. It's just, I'm on some chill shit.
It's on some negative shit.
Yeah, no,
but positive out of it.
Yeah, but with me, it's like, it's cool. I'm just trying,
But you gotta understand that though, and reason why though. But my thing is, as long as you know why and you represent that hat for a reason, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, know what you represent though. You feel me? Like, if they attack you
better know
or
your
whatever,
shit.
attack you for whatever they attack you for, that's on them. Yeah. But as long as you have a good rebuttal or whatever you feel, that's on you.
I think the most important thing before that, which is important, which you just said, is to let people know, like, I'm not out here trying to argue. I ain't no racist. Like,
But you wear that, it's gonna come.
Huh?
It's gonna come.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but that's the thing that bothers me is like the few times I wore that hat, one of Manny's customers, cool ass dude, shout out to Cousin B.
Cousin B.
Oh, you know Cousin B?
Yo, my guy Cousin B, man.
Mad respect to Cousin B because
absolutely.
That's one of the biggest reasons why I wore that hat. Because I wore that hat that whole day, and he was one of the only people that addressed it. As soon as he walked in, he was like, did you, did you get any reactions wearing the hat?
What was the reason?
And then I was like, you know what? Not really. But what I really wanted to say, I was like, you're the only one that said something. When I know that a lot of people looked at it and didn't say shit. But
I'm pretty sure they all want to say something.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Rob, too.
Yeah, but
soccer, football, basketball.
It sucked because during that time, I remember everything that was going on. It was loud as fuck, loud ass music. The shop was busy. Mm-hmm. I was working, but I could feel that he felt some type of way. And before that, it was all love with me and him. Mm-hmm. Like it's kind of ironic because he was wearing a Hef's hat. And Manny told me, he was talking to him. He's like, what the fuck? What's up with this? Like I'm over here,
supporting.
Supporting. I'm wearing his hat, and and he got this, he got this.
Like it was disrespectful.
Yeah, and then that shit fucked with me.
But the thing is it's more so because people don't have that understanding, though. You feel me? Like, if you wear that "Make America Great" hat again, or whatever you wear, just know that you're a part of that. As far as maybe you don't feel like you need to explain, and you don't have to. That's your right. But I'm saying, like, people want to know, though. Yeah. Like, why you wearing a hat, bro?
Yeah.
I thought you was a part of this or a part of that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, but if you can tell them why,
they
should be respected, regardless if they don't agree with it or not. I'm not saying I agree with everything all the time.
Yeah.
I respect all the time, but I'm saying that it should be that way.
Yeah, the thing is, though, I didn't get to chop it up with him. And plus, like, having that conversation out in the open, it's a real fine line when I'm trying to prove just say my piece, and then people are listening. People's egos get in the way, and then, anything could happen.
But yeah, absolutely, anything can happen. But I think with being a barber, that's a part of our career. That's a part of our.
Is what,
you know
being
saying?
like controversial or just
no, not necessarily being controversial, but being able to talk about
anything.
what we want to talk about.
Yeah,
like
that's
we were just
part of our
outside,
culture.
right?
Definitely.
Look, y'all don't know, but we was outside and we was talking about. Jeremy was like, "Yo, we finna talk about religion, right?" And then we talking about barbershop and cats leaving. But like these are things that we need to talk about because these are things that people need to know about. You feel me? Like real quick to talk about the BABB. My bad. I'm not trying to be annoying and talk all this shit.
No,
you
you
feel me?
go ahead.
Randy, you need to talk a little more, bro.
You're doing all the talking.
Your fans.
I'm waiting for my moment right now.
Nah, but
your moment is now. Go ahead.
I'm listening to you.
Nah, but it would.
I'm about to tap out.
Like I know there's a lot of responsibility, you know, when I choose to speak out, and I didn't get to talk to like after he left. Oh yeah, I tried to say he always says peace out. Yeah. And then when I tried to, you know, when I was like, all right, he just, you know, gave me the cold shoulder. I was like, damn.
But this is your platform.
No,
please
but the thing is, what was bothering me after he left, I was like, dude, I didn't get to talk to him like how I really wanted to because, you know, the situation didn't call for it. But he did feel some type of way. And finally, I got to talk to him. We talked for like more than an hour. Mm-hmm. And, you know, he said his piece. I said my piece. But it brought us that much closer together after that.
Good.
Of course, as it should.
But it should.
As it should.
Exactly, right?
But he told me some real shit. He was like, yo, he had to question, you know, his morals because, he felt some type of way to where, you know, shit could have got violent.
Yeah.
Like at any moment.
Hands could have been
yeah. But I respected that.
Them hands.
Has he ever worn that Hef's hat?
Who?
Cousin B when he came back.
I think he did.
He did?
He still does.
Yeah,
but he's a solid dude. He supports
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a solid dude.
But the thing that bothers me is like, yo, we were cool before, and then all of a sudden when I wear this hat, now it's like, what the fuck? You know?
Well, I think it's just because of the understanding part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's
all.
And that's one of the biggest reasons why I wore that hat is like, yo, instead of just jumping to conclusions, I think people are losing the understanding part. Like, just at least try to understand.
Then that's not going to happen off top.
Yeah.
Once they see that hat, they're already judging you, and it's already a negative thing.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
And you got to work at it to say what you want to say.
Yeah.
That's always, whenever you wear that hat, it's always going to be a negative
and that's
thing.
the thing. I can't fight that battle every time, but, you know, when I'm ready for it, like, yo, like I wore that shit out in public, and it was like a big deal. You know what I mean? People would come up to me like, yo, what the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I choose to wear the hat, I got to remember to carry myself a certain way.
Yeah. The homie Manny just tapped in. What's going on, Manny?
Is that Manny Fresh?
Hey, go see Manny at Rich Blends. You feel me? Shit, I think it's kind of. I think it's about that time to talk about what you was talking about.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about it. Shout out to my brother Heck on a Rich Blends barbershop.
Yeah, Heck.
We about to get into Manny right now.
Look at Aunt. I see you too, Mr.
Okay, so yeah, it was. Okay, you said you felt like you were responsible for Manny leaving.
Yes.
You know, I felt the same. Absolutely. I felt the same way when shout out to Kevin's dad. Kev, he's back at the cutlery right now. But
big guy.
Yeah, I got a story about Kev in LA.
It was it was a heartache. Mm-hmm. Every time somebody left. Especially, and Hubert too. Shout out to Hubert, man. I've been wanting to tap him.
Hugh Beasy.
Hey, Hubert.
Hugh by Hugh.
Fuck are you at, bro?
But
that's how I knew.
He's at Ace of Spades.
He had fucking
dreads. He's at
Ace of Spades with Ant.
Yeah.
Hey, you're home, bro.
Shout out to Ace of Spades.
Shout out to Ace of Spades, my guy.
BABB, we in here.
Damn,
you feel me?
This is all you feel.
No, I know. It's kind of whack that you're not partaking, bro. I told you, don't make me look like a fucking wino, bro.
You're not crying here, so we're cool. But yeah, like how do you carry yourself at the shop? Because I know you be talking shit. Like when I scraped you at Madden.
Oh, man.
The last time I went there, when I scraped you at Madden, yo, you was throwing your controller around.
Ain't nobody scraped me at Madden, bro. Not no barber ever scraped me at Madden. For y'all that don't know, I used to run Madden.
I don't know. Gary's pretty good too,
but
I can't even lie.
Carl Bledsoe, I give him the air right now. You feel me? He be scraping cats out there. Shout out to AJ. But Carl Bledsoe, I see you Be out there on that Madden stuff.
Did you really smack him?
Nobody ever smacked me.
No, I let him win at the end because he was doing too much. So I was
nobody ever smacked me in Madden.
And then he won by a field goal.
Come on, bro. Hey. For y'all cats that know, at the BBC, I brought my own TV, a little like 13-inch, right?
Yeah, it was a little small.
I bought a little 13-inch.
And I brought in the PlayStation.
To fucking Brotherhood. To BBC, you feel me? Bayview Barber College. I brought my own shit out there, and I scraped everybody in that bitch. Hey, back to what you were saying though about Manny, right? We talking about Manny or we not?
Okay, yeah.
We gonna talk about Manny or we not?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Don't be acting shy and shit.
Shy shit.
Hey, Manny, and my guy Manny. Manny, you better be wave and let me know you still on. Listen to this shit.
He's still on, for sure.
But look, Manny, like I was saying to Jeremy, I feel lightweight responsible for Manny and his situation as far as him leaving, right? So when Manny left, of course, I mean, Manny was around us for 10 years, right? He damn near started the brand of Feel Good Cuts. But he decided to leave for his own reasons. I'll let him tell his own story.
Yeah.
But he decided to leave for his own reasons to Jeremy. My thing was this. Jeremy's a good guy, right? He know his business. He been around and stuff for plenty of years, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. You go to Jeremy's, good situation.
Yeah.
Right? But my thing was this. I tell all my guys this from the gate till now. I want y'all to be able to grow, growth and progress, right?
Definitely.
You feel me? Wherever you go, whether it's your own shop, whether it's another guy's shop, my thing is take the brand, take what you learned, and do you. You feel me? My thing is, if you go to somebody else's shop, hopefully he brought something to Hef's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully he brought something to Hef's, that he brought a part of Feel Good Cuts to Hef's and himself.
Brought affirmative action, yeah.
Yeah, but affirmative, yeah. You know what's funny? I'm not even going to say it. But hey, shout out to all the Filipinos that are barbers, you feel me? All the Filipino barbers. We was probably the most diverse barbershop at the time and even still now. But hey, he went
first
to
Samoan-owned barbershop
you
in the
feel
Bay
me?
Area.
Hey, shout out to all the Samoans out there that are barbers and trying to do their things.
Yeah, shout out to all the Filipinos, man. Fuck y'all. We're like a fucking virus.
We out here.
Shout out to the Filipinos. All you damn.
We find out about something.
My cousin Vest just tapped in. Hey, real quick. Please give me this moment. It's cool.
Yeah.
Can I just get like 30 seconds?
Go ahead.
Good. Hey, shout out to my cousin Vest. Real quick. Hey, shout out to my cousin Jungle that just passed recently. You feel me? Died violently and all the dumb shit and all the bullshit.
Was that
That's the big bro.
Was that the one that was protesting against gun violence?
Well, he was a part of the protesting, not necessarily protesting, but he worked for nonviolent stuff in San Francisco. Let me talk about this real quick.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shout out to Jungle though, for real, man.
Let me talk about this real quick. Give me a moment. But hey, look, shout out to my cousin Vessi out there. My cousin Jungle, if you don't know, my bad to kind of turn the tables real quick. Shout out to Jungle, my cousin Joe Tautui. He was went through some crazy stuff. He passed recently. We got his funeral set up 8th, 9th, 10th at Kezar. Y'all know Kezar, San Francisco. San Francisco legend. Did his thing in San Francisco. Anyways, rest in peace to Jungle. Shout out to Jungle, my family. Everyone that was affected by this
Everybody's
stuff.
family.
Bless up. You know what I'm saying? Jungle was definitely a huge part of this community, part of my family. But not to, kind of turn the tables, but shout out to Jungle. I love you so much, bruh. Molly, we take care of you. Jody, we take care of you. Shout out to that. But back to our scheduled program.
Nah, but like, it's ironic. Like, why would something like that happen to somebody that's protest? You know what I mean? That's trying to speak some positivity with the gun. You know what I mean? It's weird. These are the times that I'm talking about, like, how weird it is. Like that.
All the good ones are gone.
And which goes back to me, this is how weird it is. Like, I'm asking all my homies, I'm like, yo, is this worth it? Me wearing this hat out in public? I'm potentially putting my people, the people around me at risk. Is like, and I was even talking to one of my other OGs. Shout out to Big Rudy, United Players.
United Players. Hey Rudy, my bad, folks. I'm gonna come get my plaque that you got for me from 1998 or 99.
Yeah, but even Rudy, he was, when I told him about the shit, he was like, "Yo, you wore the hat outside in public? Like, yo, you got some balls." I was like, "See, there's something wrong with that."
Balls,
no, there's something wrong with that. Somebody like Rudy tell me I got some balls. Like, yo, you like, you know what I mean? Like, why is my OG telling me I got some balls? Like, yo, he already been through all the shit. Like, me wearing a hat, is it that serious? I don't think it's that serious. It shouldn't be that serious.
If Rudy telling you it's that serious, it's that serious.
But my thing is this, Jeremy, on some real shit, it's like this. If you feel that you feel the need to make the stand of whatever it is, do it, bro.
Yeah.
Do it, man.
That's why this podcast is so dope.
Yeah, but there's a big responsibility that comes with that when, involved with, putting people's lives at risk. Like, really,
But you're qualified for that, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel that. You qualify for that, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, yo, why is it so, why is the tension so high? Like, we're, like, this is
because
San Francisco.
we living in these
days, 2018 right now.
You're right, 2018, but at the same time, come with 2018 is social media, bro.
And also San Francisco.
Yeah.
This is a liberal city.
Or even with religion. Shout out to Habibi. Like, he's a Muslim cat, hella funny, hella cool, outspoken. But we started talking about Trump, and then the shit got weird. He was saying like, "Yo, let's see how far you get. This is that." Talking about
Mike J.
Like, just because all of a sudden, I don't feel the same way he does about Donald Trump, but I'm not projecting it in a negative way like how everybody else is projecting, their opinions about Donald Trump in a negative way.
Yeah,
that's why I feel, or you too.
Hey.
Our responsibility is keep the shit positive.
Yeah, exactly. So going into that, right? It started off with BABB when you was talking about it and you didn't want to hear all that shit. But I know you was messing around, but on some real stuff, BABB, if you don't mind me speaking about it, BABB was on some, first and foremost, some like positive stuff within the Bay Area community.
It still is.
It was
and it still is.
One of the funnest times of my life.
So what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah,
we got the Mount Rushmore. Yo,
he said the route. The Mount Rushmore.
Yo, we following your lead.
You're right. Hey, look, and
that's all I was talking about. Yo, healthcare. Right. I'm like, yeah. Okay, get us that.
Let me talk about this, man.
It was difficult. I mean, we had a good run in the beginning. It was lit. We had great support from everybody. But once other people started getting into it and wanted to get more involved, that's when shit started getting separated. It was me, Phil, D-Rock, and Anton that really just brought it all together.
Shout out to D-Rock.
And what happened with that was honestly like, it got repetitive to where it was like, fuck, what's the next move? Everybody wants to know the next move.
It ain't our fault, I'll tell you that.
You're right.
There's four people I can point the finger at.
You're right. And point the fingers to us.
You started it.
You're right.
El Presidente. Where the fuck my healthcare at? Shit.
You're right. Look.
We were supposed to work on that.
You're right. Jeremy talking about some real stuff, right?
Yeah.
He's saying, you know what I'm saying,
point
the finger at us, Randy, you feel me? D-Rock, Anton, and me, right? Because we were, we did start the whole stuff.
Yeah, we here to follow your lead. Shit.
You're right. And my apologies, seriously.
Yeah,
I'm saying amongst all the BABB staff, members, or whatever, I apologize to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all look at us, and Jeremy wasn't the only one. There's a lot of cats that say, Phil, what's the next move? You feel me? They wait on you. You're right. You're right.
Absolutely.
There is no excuse, right? There is no excuse. There really isn't. There really isn't no excuse. So let me just touch on it real quick.
I know Phil got like 10 kids, so you got like 10 excuses.
I do, but it's still not an excuse. I love all my kids. Shit.
Yeah. I should have pushed it, and I apologize for that.
But hey, look, I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus. I'm under the bus too. But my thing is this: BABB, Bay Area Barber Brotherhood, will continue. It will. I guarantee you it will. But unfortunately, it wasn't on the time of everyone else's that would, as far as the supporters, right?
No, you're right. Because we have over 200 members.
Easily, right?
Easily, yeah.
And the dopest thing, like, shout out to all y'all that was coming to the meetings and
the meet and greets.
Continue to support.
Bro, we went out to LA thick.
Right?
That was lit.
That was the
we got a big ass group picture. I wasn't even in it. I was on the cat.
I was on the stairs, right?
Yeah.
That was like, honestly, a part, at least for me, as part of my barbering career, that was like one of the dopest times ever, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But we will continue. My apologies, but we will pick it up. Me, Randy, Anton, and D-Rock. James, shout out to James.
We need James.
My guy, James Aragon.
Oh, yeah, I know him.
You know him, right?
Yeah, I know him.
Kind of, a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
We need James.
Shout out to Sam.
We need a lot of people.
A part of the whole family, man. Jeremy family, Randy's family, my family. Shout out to James. Seriously, man, we got a lot of things that we want to happen. It will happen. I know we got a lot of things going on, but
Bob. Now that
it's all live, we gotta make it happen.
Right. You're right. It's live.
We gotta make it. We gotta make it happen now.
We got a lot of things going on, but look, just the gist of it. For those that don't know why BABB started or how BABB started, it started with
the barber battle in LA.
The barber battle in LA, but even before that, right? It was something that I thought of, right? Mm-hmm. And what collective thoughts of Randy and Anton and D-Rock, right? I try to figure out who in the game kind of might have had the same type of mindset as me, as far as getting the cats together on some positive notes, on some positive stuff, right?
Yeah,
and being a
support group.
That's why it came Bay Area Barber Brotherhood. Mm-hmm. It wasn't just about San Francisco, Daly City, South City, Peninsula, whatever. It's about the whole Bay Area.
Yeah, just like with everything else, especially, just our culture, music, like, the East Coast always get their shine. You know
exactly.
And on the West Coast, LA get their shine out top. But as far as Bay Area, we don't, which is cool with me because I know you fuck with some real ones anyways.
Hold on. Wait, there wouldn't be anything
Go ahead,
else.
say something. Go ahead, say
there wouldn't be any,
I'll say it after.
There wouldn't be any other bigger group if it wasn't for the BABB. I swear to God.
Look, I'm trying to...
I'm trying to say that as humble as possible.
Exactly. As humble as possible.
As humble as possible. But in all reality, if it wasn't for us being so deep in LA, there wouldn't be like all these little cliques like trying to click up where it's kind of like... It got to the point to where it's corny, where the BABB is still fucking dope. Yeah. Like, I still think about it. I'm like, dude, that shit was lit. And if we can get the ball rolling again, I would love that.
In the most humble way possible, like, everywhere, all over, especially those guys in Chicago on the East Coast, they got bars.
Absolutely.
Bars. They got bars.
I'm not taking, look.
Like, but I'll tell you, you put in the same room as us, like, I guarantee you.
We got some motherfucking hitters, bro.
We got hitters, bro.
No, I guarantee you talk a lot of more shit than you can. Like, how's your personality? You got a good looking haircut, but
motherfucker.
You don't want to be in the same room as us.
I'm gonna try to tell you some shit.
We'll make them cry.
Look, I'm saying this. Real shit. Whether you like it or whether you love it or whether you hate the shit. The Bay Area, right? Like Jeremy was saying, just to piggyback on
we move different. We just
Chicago, New York, East Coast, whatever, right? I respect y'all. Y'all done did the shit. You feel me? I'm not taking nothing away from y'all. I'm saying this, though. The Bay Area movement, crazy.
It's crazy. The game's crazy.
Crazy. Coarse hair, straight hair, curly hair, whatever the fuck you want. Cats got it, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, Jeremy, look, I'm going to just change and shift to Jeremy, right? Shift to Jeremy.
They could cut. But you want to talk some shit? Like, you have nightmares about me fucking after I get through with you.
Yeah,
just with my words.
I'm going to shift to Jeremy, right?
Get me fucked up and all one, like,
Jeremy is one of those cats, right, that really get down. Feel me? Anton was one of them. He was really one of the first Filipino cats that did it, right? Am I right or wrong?
No, it was Marcus Ron.
And then Marcus Ron.
Reg on top.
It was just all about Marcus.
But I'm talking about, look, cats don't know, like, as far as the Filipino culture goes, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Like, hey, trust me, I know about the barbering game and, you know what I'm saying, the blacks and whatever. I respect that. They the dopest shit. But when the Filipinos came on the scene,
fucking virus, yeah.
I'm a Samoan dude, you feel me? But I'm saying when the Filipino cats came on the scene, it was some new shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, nah, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna cut my hair.
It was a walk in the park.
We're the best of swagger jacking.
But I'm saying
culture
though,
vultures make
hey,
that
culture
shit,
vultures or whatever the fuck y'all want to say, these cats cut fucking hair. Period, point blank. Hair ain't got no color. Blonde,
true.
Magenta, burgundy.
As long as it's green.
Y'all down to keep going?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Am I down to keep going? What you mean?
How about my camera? All right, we're cool.
Shit.
We're chilling.
Am I down to keep going? We barbers, bro. We can go to the motherfucking film and the battery dies.
It's about to.
But I'm saying though, look, hey, real talk. I gotta say this. Respect to the Filipino barbers. You feel me? Those cats that laid it down. But I gotta say something real quick. I'm gonna say it. Look, can I have this moment again?
Go ahead.
But look, I know y'all probably be irritated off of me. I've been talking to most of the time, but Randy want to be all modest and all the other shit. But I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm a Samoan barber. You feel me? And there ain't too many Samoan barbers out there that do what we do. Whether it's I follow the lead for the Filipino cats, or I follow the lead for the black cats, the African Americans, or whatever you want to call them, the Latins, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm here standing for my Samoan people. You feel me? Like if people don't understand that. Feel Good Cuts, Samoan territory. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about just Samoan people, but I gotta say this to my Samoan people.
You gotta let it be known a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I gotta let you know for my Samoan people. We don't got a lot of stuff, right? We don't got a lot of businesses. You feel me? We don't got a lot of stuff that we own. But me, I'm trying to lead that, and other people that lead that, you feel me? I'm trying to get to my Samoan consumers, my Samoan people, my Polynesian people, you feel me? Let's get it, let's do it. Let's work alongside these Filipino cats.
Yeah, no, we've been doing that though. You know, that's what.
No, we've been doing that, but a lot of people don't know that.
Outside of the barbering.
You feel me?
It's bigger than barbering.
But I'm saying though, for my Samoan people, I'm come to you, you know what I'm saying? Humbly, let's do it.
Okay, let's dig into this.
Do it.
Like as far as me and Phil goes, like yo, we ain't shit.
Not at all.
But Randy,
but this guy,
but
right
Kagan
here,
is Randy.
No,
Yo, he out there. He
No.
got that clout. We over here. Yeah, that's the only reason why we clout chasing right now.
They don't even know who the hell we are.
Yeah,
At least
like who the fuck?
They don't know who the
like,
fuck I am.
I know who the hell y'all are.
They don't know who the fuck
Everybody
I am.
in the Bay Area know who y'all are.
Nah, but this is the times that we're in right now with the with the social network, and yeah, I'm trying to figure this out, as I go along. Like, shit changed in the way, like my motive is, try to reach out to more people and
Baby.
But Randy, you're everywhere with the younger cats and and the OGs and international, like you international.
Yeah, seriously, you are, bro.
Yeah,
and
bro, I have to be humble with it. Like
definitely, and
Phil makes me humble for sure, and I appreciate everything, and I know where I'm at for sure, and I'm very satisfied with the person that I am. But on some real shit, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at, the way that I speak, the way that I cut, if it wasn't for Phil. I'm just really lucky.
Then again, Phil ain't shit. You know what
I ain't.
How many followers you got?
I got like none.
It doesn't even matter about the followers. Like, dude, it was all luck, and it was all luck. It was motivation, and it was also a pre-thought out kind of like career for me.
But in the end, if you ain't got K followers at the end of your motherfucking, you ain't shit.
That's true, but then
I could count I got 1,000. Like,
I tell everybody, like my followers are not paying me. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter about that. My YouTube subscribers, they're not paying me. So it's like, I really just care about making other people happy. I always make other people happy before I make myself happy.
Randy, just keep it real. We ain't shit. We ain't shit.
No, but see, I respect the
fuck
out of y'all. I'm not even saying that y'all not shit because you first started cutting my hair.
Randy,
Phil opened the door for me, so it's kind of like you guys opened the door for me, and then you guys opened up this platform for me.
Yo, you have a K. You have a K
over.
behind your fucking followers.
I do have a K.
Also real shit. Tell me if I'm correct or not. Like, people will treat you different.
Yeah,
the amount of followers you got.
You're correct.
This is where it gets weird.
Yeah,
you're right. People are a lot more receptive to me as opposed to like if it were to Phil, and I'm not even dogging Phil.
No. I ain't taking it that way either.
Just having that clout through YouTube opened up so many doors that I could never even have thought of.
Hey, right? Real quick, I got more people watching my shit than you do. But go ahead.
That's all good.
Right, go ahead.
But on a serious note, it's like I was just put in a position and I got lucky, and then I rode that wave. And that wave rolled me into opening up other doors for me. And then I'm an opportunist. So if I see an opportunity, I'm going to take it 10 times out of 10.
Okay, so let's not call out any names. Like, we talked about this before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is what bothers me too, because being a barber, like, we provide a service to our people, to our community. And, like, we're not no superstars, no matter how many fucking followers you got.
At all.
Like, we ain't no,
we're not
we ain't
fucking
no athletes.
celebrities.
We ain't no,
we're just not celebrities.
Yeah.
I'm an athlete, though.
I like being behind.
No, we ain't no professional athletes.
In the background, honestly.
I'm an athlete, though.
But what bothers me, when there's some barbers out there that try to act like they, like you somebody. Like, when it's
Can
like,
we speak on that?
That's corny.
Can we speak on that?
Being a barber is like, we're nobody without our people around us, because this is what we provide a service.
Absolutely.
We're not here to entertain people.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, we're cutting their hair. Like, there's nothing, no gray area about that. We're cutting their hair, and they're paying us for our service, for our hands, for our God-gifted talent.
Yeah, and if you tat it up, you got tight-ass, expensive-ass tattoos all over your body. Like, you ain't no master barber if you ain't got no shitty tattoos.
Carl Bless.
I can't trust nobody if they ain't got no shitty tattoos.
I got one tattoo, bro. Hey, look, about tattoos, that shit hurt, bro.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
Okay, we're kind of loaded. We got to wrap this up, but I'm sorry.
Fuck wrapping it up. We got to come back, bro. We got to come back.
Huh? Okay.
We got to come back, bro.
Okay, cool.
You got to have us next week.
No?
Carl Blinslow. Omar Reyes, you feel me? OAR the barber.
Oh.
Feel good cuts, you feel me?
Just to make sure the outro's there.
Okay, we gotta wrap this up. See, I knew this was going to happen. Yeah, Phil was a little nervous earlier.
Hoop
we got some drink in him.
Hoop life.
But let me see. Yeah, let's send this off right. What's your shit, Phil?
I don't like what my shit is. What?
What's your
as far as what? As far as what?
Huh? What's your shit?
What? As far as what? Like music?
Yeah, what's your shit?
I'm old school, baby.
One song.
Yeah, one song you want to share with everybody?
Frankly, Beverly, and Mays.
Huh?
Frankie, Beverly, Mays? What you mean, huh?
Let's rock that.
You shouldn't even be next to me if you don't know Frankie, Beverly, Mays.
I don't know what that is.
Let's rock
and
that.
You make me happy. Hey. Man, play that shit, bro. Play that shit, bro.
Hit it.
No, I ain't gonna
give us a verse.
Hey, wait,
please.
Can I get a shout out?
Shout out to Feel Good Cuts.
Shout out to CTC. My guy JJ. You feel me?
JJ. What's the song?
Ali, you know what I'm saying?
What's the song called?
Feel Good Cuts. Carl. Jiro.
What's the song called?
Why you don't know? I'm not even gonna tell you.
Frankly, Beverly and Maze.
Maze, yes. MAZE. Real Frisco stuff. Real Bay Area stuff. Shout out to Feel Good Cuts. Carl.
That's that good,
Justin.
That good old
You feel me?
Oh, I can't get over you.
Carl.
That's not it, bro.
That's not it. This ain't it.
That's not it.
Happy feelings?
Because you should know, bro.
I don't know this one. I got a piss like that.
I do too.
Which one?
Shout out to Snapple.
Phil.
Oh, Happy Feelings is good too, bro.
Not this one.
What's the song called?
Hey, Diego on tap.
What's the motherfucking song called, Phil?
That's good. Happy Feelings.
Okay, there we go.
Hey. Best outro ever.
Oh, wait, yeah. I ain't got the most bars. I'm still learning, but yeah, on the East Coast, everywhere else, like they got hands.
Oh, bro, my favorite barber from the East Coast. Shout out to Patty Cuts. Patty Cuts got bars.
Yo, if you want to talk some shit,
Tyreek Jackson got bars though.
But if you want to talk some shit, like say something, bud. Yeah, tease me a little bit. It's a rap. That goes for anybody.
Hey,
it's a rap.
Shout out to Jeremy. You feel me? Hef's Honcho. Come out and see my guy on Monterey and San motherfucking Cisco. You feel me? CTC out here taking his Randy. Shout out to my guys out there. Feel Good Cuss in South San Francisco. We out here.
Thank you, OuttaPocketLive.
Hey, right out to this boy.